Cody, you look scary. Cody. Cody. Alright guys, it's a rainy day after Memorial Day, which means we have a fully loaded trailer to dump, and we are an hour early at the dump. Why? Because this whole place is about to be packed. And we are the first, ladies and gentlemen. Last year, I believe we were like third or fourth, maybe even like fifth. We came 45 minutes early and we weren't even first. So this year we are first in line. Actually, we're not an hour early. We are 54 minutes early to be exact. And there, what I need to do is I need to, I guess, take this time to take the straps off. But we need to unload because the day after Memorial Day, again, Memorial Day, the dump is closed. So we're not able, I should probably turn my truck off too. Why would I let it run? I'd say 5 more minutes and there's probably going to be more cars pulling up. Contractors, you know, since the dump was closed yesterday, nobody could offload their loads, and I was one of them, and it happens every single year. So you show up early, you're first in line, and you're the first. Well, I probably won't be the first one out. This is a pretty decent offload. Yes, sir. Crow's doing its crow things, whatever crows do. Aren't crows like associated with like parrots or something like that? They can talk. Yeah, I've seen some of those videos where a crow actually like talks. They teach it how to talk. I think this was like in Russia or something. Told you guys, there's the line. The infamous Memorial Day line. And the gates haven't even opened yet. And there's already, if you look closely, hold on, let me try to focus. It might not, but see that truck? Here, see that? Okay, my cameras are acting up. There's a truck back there on the side of the road, and I bet you behind him, there are plenty more vehicles. Yep, rained out. I started a little bit on this yard. I got this swale done. Well, not done. I got it trimmed. Hey, there's my tripod. I got it trimmed and I had to load everything up because it was coming down hard. So now it's just a little bit of a waiting game until this dark cloud passes over us, clears up, and then I can continue working. It's not too bad, actually. It's just, that's the lawn care life for you. Sometimes you get rained out, but sometimes you just got to wait it out for, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour, maybe an hour. I would rather, wait it out and finish late than have to go home, cancel everybody, and, finish all of the lawns. If I was to do like weekly lawns, it would have been worse. But these makeovers, we've been actually dealing with a drought, so this rain is truly a blessing. This lawn that I'm doing right now, the backyard was super dry when I first saw it, but now this rain is going to help, kind of die down some of the sand or the dry conditions that the soil had. And it's not even like soil, it's like sand, so hopefully we won't get stuck. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is a much better day than yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit crummy, not gonna lie, but today is a beautiful sunny day and we're packing both mowers to head on out to a property. Homeowner needs some help and we are here to deliver. So we got the Grandstand HDX finally using it for the first time this season. Finally a property big enough for it. You'll see it here in a minute. And of course we got the John Deere Q810E for the backyard, and you'll see that in a minute as well. And yes, they run different bagging systems. I wish I could run the accelerator bagger on this John Deere. Maybe I'll find a way to make it work, but I definitely prefer the accelerator bagger because it's made out of aluminum. This is made out of like steel or stainless steel. It's super heavy compared to the aluminum bagging accelerator bagger. It's much lighter. So anyways, we're out of 2-stroke fuel, so we have to, of course, make a mix. We got the steel 2-cycle HP Ultra. It makes 2 gallons, and I got a 2.5, so we're gonna go to this mark right here, which I had it Sharpied so I could see it better, but I need the Sharpie mark wore off, so I need to make another mark. But clearly labeled 2 right there. We're gonna fill it up to there, throw in our oil after we put the fuel in and shake it up. And there's all my equipment. DeWalt's actually sending me a couple of their battery products, and this is the first product they sent me, 60-volt chainsaw. I'm actually stoked to use it because I haven't used a lot of different other brands. So DeWalt's sending me a whole line of their tools, which I want to see how they compete with steel. Sometimes you got to try out new things, and so we're going to try out DeWalt's line. Let me know if you guys use DeWalt in the comments down below. All right, we made it to the property. Now I know what you're saying, man, it's not even overgrown. There's a lot of stuff to do here, guys, and we were reached out by the person in this home. She actually came back from a business trip this spring and none of her equipment worked, and so she was like scrambling trying to find somebody that could help her push mow. She finally found some neighborhood kids that accepted to do her front yard for like $40 per cut. However, they're not going to do the back because apparently it's a little bit too overgrown. So I'll show you guys that in a minute, but we got beds to clean up. We also were asked to trim her neighbor's bushes because the neighbor is elderly and she doesn't have anybody to help her with that. And of course, don't forget about the edging. We got to restore these front edges. We're going to knock out the front lawn as well, even though it's not too overgrown, but more weeds here. And this is a corner lot, so we got to loop around more yard in the front. Watch out for this hose. We got to move out of the way. And there we go. So if we peek in the back, see, it's not too crazy. I mean, it's gone to seed, maybe a foot and a half high, but not too overgrown near the backside, but near the house, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what kind of equipment the neighborhood kids have, but it's all right. We'll help her out. Also, some random stuff growing here near the tree, and we're going to elevate some of these low-hanging branches. So, yeah, again, like I said, ton of work. We're here to help. Doesn't matter if doesn't have to be a crazy jungle for us to help out. So this is going to be a video for the main channel. If you guys want to tune in to the makeover, check it out on the main channel, but I gotta get to work. All right, guys, quick update. Look at how much weeds and grass we pulled from this yard. Crazy to think, but I told you there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Might not be a lot of tall grass, but definitely a lot of weeds. Check this out. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, if this video comes out before the makeover, then click off if you don't want any spoilers, but whatever. Boom. We got the bed cleaned up, the shrub trimmed, all the weeds in the cracks trimmed, the bed's cleaned. So far I did these edges. Haven't touched the grass yet, but we got to do the edge all the way there, going all the way back to the driveway, and then wrap around, do the continuous edge. Cleaned up the bed here. Cleaned up this additional area. And of course, cleaned up the back. And along the side of the house. We of course used the John Deere Q810E in the back, and it left pretty good stripes. We did bag everything like we usually do, because I don't like to mulch up grass and just leave it. I usually like to bag everything. I probably bag like 90 to 95% of the lawns I do, excluding Ventrac work, and it's all situational, but about 90 to 95% of the time I'm bagging it. So yeah, kind of on the wrap up stage of things. We just got to trim up this tree, mow the grass, and help the next door neighbor with her shrubs that we haven't done yet. But she came out and talked to me for a second. We are back, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Check it out. Got to unload some of this equipment because we got to go to the dump. Especially this big guy right here. We need this for tomorrow's job, which I'll show you guys as well. But we don't want this mower on the trailer because we don't need it. So we got all this to unload at the dump. It was pretty fun using this machine, not gonna lie, but I forgot how the controls feel, and so the controls are a lot more what do you call it? Not jittery, but more reactive on the Grandstand HDX, and it's got a huge 60-inch deck. It was quite a ride. Getting to use this thing again. It was pretty fun. We got the Navamo X350 set up in the back. Mow in the backyard. What's up, Coda? There's the charging station. Probably not the best spot for it, but look, my peonies bloomed. And I need to get a little different, what do you call them? I don't know, plant holders to hold them up. They're nice and beautiful. Oh, they smell delicious. Not that I want to eat them. They smell amazing. I want to do the same thing for that one. Kind of just hold them up, you know what I mean? Check out the other ones. So yeah, X350 mowing the back. I got it set up. And they recently got an update to where you can remove the RTK. You don't need to use it. Both on the X350 and on the X450. Yep. Had this thing, been having this thing mow my front yard now. And I personally like the results of the X350 better than the X450, but I think it's still got some bugs to work around, and I may have to readjust because you can see a little low spot there. It's not getting right by the border, so I may have to remap it. But mowing the front yard. Roses coming in nicely. More peonies. I want to do the same thing, kind of just raise them up a little bit better. Trimmed up the boxwoods. Kind of getting a shape now. And check out these roses. Oh man, I need to cut some of these and give a bouquet to my wife. Along with some peonies, some pink, and what are they? Really, really dark pink as well. Got some nice roses here. They smell amazing too. Lavender coming in. Oh, and I trimmed up, if you didn't tell. If you couldn't tell, I did trim up everything in the front, excluding the lilac tree, everything else. And then, oh, and a windstorm came through. That's why everything's kind of spread out. Kind of threw everything off, but it's all right. Got my raspberries. It's part of my raspberries. This thing, I removed the stick and now this is how it is. I might have to pull this thing out. I kind of don't like it. Roses. And of course the raspberries. And I know I show you guys this quite often, but as you can see, we're gonna get a ton of raspberries. There are bees pollinating the flowers. And I do not spray mine with anything. I used to spray, oh, what was it called? Neem oil? I used to spray neem oil, but I'm not going to spray anything this year just to see if I'll get those like spider mites that eat through my leaves, if they'll eat through them this year or not. spiders, caterpillars. I think they all eat the leaves. So I won't spray this here and see how it turns out. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thought I'd update you on that. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We're going to another project. Good morning, guys. So I made the executive decision of filming with the GoPro on a few shots. Okay, I decided to show you guys some work shots as well on the Plus channel, so why not? It won't be much. It might just be a clip here, mowing there, to make it less talkative. I feel like that change would be better for the Plus channel. So, but remember, this is the Plus channel, so if you guys want to see full makeovers, head on down to the Phil's Lawn Care main channel. All right, so I got my little handy tripod, I got the GoPro, got some batteries charged, and we'll flip between the phone and GoPro. So you'll see when it's wide, it's a GoPro shot. When it's not wide, it's more likely a phone. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the day. Man, I've been eyeing this property for a very long time now, and I already left a note. It looks like they took it and they never responded. Check this out. Definitely the worst yard on the block, super overgrown, and it's been like this for a while now, and I'm not too sure if anybody even lives here. I want to figure out who owns the place so I can actually get owner's approval. I believe there were renters in this house. So what I'm gonna do is leave another note. Where's my pen? I'll leave another note here. Dear homeowner. Since the first one didn't work, hopefully this one will. Hey neighbor, I would still love to help you clean up and mow your yard for free. Give me a call or text me anytime. Signed, dated, and a number behind that thumb. I'm gonna go knock and actually see if anybody's home. Well, I knocked and nobody answered. They have cameras everywhere. And the weird thing is, there were giant flies everywhere. Like, well, not like a bunch, but like maybe like 10 flies flying around the windows. And I could peek through the blinds and see a couch, so I know it's not like gutted. Someone's stuff is still in there, but I'm gonna really try my best to dig and maybe through the county, figure out who the owner is and maybe get a phone number and call them. It's interesting because when I knocked, you know, I usually like listen to hear if I hear any movement. That sounded weird. Listen to hear if I hear. I just try to see it. Man, how do I say this? I guess I said it right the first time. Anyways, you could hear the creaking, like some kind of movement. Not footsteps, but like just a creak here, creak there. I'm like, maybe someone's in there. But there used to be a car parked in the front, but now there's no car. So I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't. Yeah. They took my first note, right? Someone's got to be living in there. Forgot my water like a Dumbo. Now I got to buy water. Ooh. No sugar, no sugar, no sugar. You guys tried these new ones? I know I usually don't drink this stuff, but gotta try it. Oh man, they all look good. Protein. Alright. This should get me through the day. Sorry, yeah, I know I'm using my GoPro. I gotta say, it is definitely convenient to get the GoPro. Just one click on the button and boom, we are recording. So anyways, yeah, Gatorade, water, and protein bars. That will get me through up until lunchtime, and then we'll have to get some lunch. Hey, another lawn care guy. What's he running? Let's see, a Toro time cutter and a, oh, what are those? Cub Cadets Z series and steel gas equipment. I always like to peek at other lawn care guys, see what they're running. All right, let's head to the job. All right, guys, here's the next one. Front yard's not too bad. I mean, we got some growth, but as you can see, it is up for sale. As you can see, the edges are overgrown. Got overgrown grass in the beds. I'm wondering if there's anything on the right side here. Got some nice peonies. We need to be careful around those. Not too bad, just a bit of trimming here. And then we got the backyard, which is the biggest part of this cleanup. From a high angle, it doesn't look overgrown, but it is. Probably a foot, maybe 2 feet in some spots. I think we have a hidden sprinkler that we got to be careful of. So not too bad. Let's actually go around the back and check it out. All right, here's the back, or the side. They're using John Deere LA 125. I don't know if this thing runs or not. I think we should be able to get through here, hopefully. I gotta measure that. It was actually 37 inches on the left side, but check this out. They have a huge gate on the right side. I kind of figured this thing would open, so that's nice. We honestly could have kept our Toro Grandstand HDX and made it easier to mow the back, but it's all right. We'll use the John Deere, no worries. There you go, that's a double cut for you. So about 5 inches on the highest setting, and then we dropped it down to 2.5. 2.5. Almost about scalped the yard. No, I'm kidding. It's still good. It'll actually look really nice on photos. So yeah, probably like 3 bushels of grass. Still got to do the side, and then we can transition to the back. Check out the stripes also. You can only see them at a certain sun angle. So obviously when you're directly within the sun line, you won't see any stripes. You have to be opposite like this. See? You can kind of see the stripes, but no stripe kit on the mower. Pretty decent. If I go over it a couple more times, like all the Instagram people do, then they'll really pop. Unless you're using a walker. Walker stripe, like phenomenal. All right, we've got the backyard mowed. It's like 4 hours later and we're done with the grass. A lot of grass that was back here. But nice and mowed. Even cleaned up. Oh, nice mowed, trimmed, everything. We just need to, excuse me. Just drank some water. We just need to clean up the trees. And haul away all the branches. That's what we got left.